We all love food. An essential part of our diets consists of fruits and vegetables that farm workers harvest for us. In addition, dairy products, meat, and poultry prepared in processing plants and fish caught by anglers contain essential nutrients for the human body. However, did you know that many of those farm workers and fishermen who bring food to our tables are children? Many of them are students in our districts, campuses, and classrooms. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, an immigrant is a person who comes to a country to take up permanent residence. A migrant is a person who moves regularly in order to find work, especially in harvesting crops. The Federal Migrant Education Program, MEP, addresses the special academic needs of these children who move around the country with their families to farm and fish. It ensures that no migratory children who move among the states are penalized in any matter by disparities within differing curriculums, graduation requirements, state academic content, and student academic standards. Created in 1966, MEP is authorized under Part C of Title I of the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. The Texas Migrant Education Program's goal is to provide all migrant children with the opportunity to reach challenging academic standards and graduate with a high school diploma or complete a certificate of high school equivalency, HSE, or GED, to prepare them for responsible citizenship, further learning, and productive employment. What is a migrant child or youth? Someone under age 22 who made a qualifying move in the preceding 36 months as a migratory agricultural worker or a migratory fisher, or with or to join a parent or spouse who is a migratory agricultural worker or a migratory fisher. Migratory work refers to temporary or seasonal employment in agricultural or fishing work, including the production or initial processing of crops, livestock, dairy products, and fish, as well as the cultivation and harvesting of trees. The Texas Education Agency is responsible for the identification and recruitment of all eligible migratory children in the state, as required by the Every Student Succeeds Act, ESSA, Public Law 114/95, Title I, Part C. The Region 4 Accountability and Leadership Solutions Department has a MEP team of education specialists who are committed to working with project districts, non-project districts, and charter schools throughout the region. The focus of the MEP team is the identification and recruitment of eligible migrant children and youth, as well as out-of-school youth. The Texas MEP is the fourth largest in the country. It enrolls more than 24,000 eligible migrant students out of the approximately 5 million enrolled in public schools statewide. Texas migrant students and their families migrate annually to other states, mostly to Michigan, Minnesota, New Mexico, Illinois, and Indiana, seeking seasonal or temporary qualifying migratory work. This makes Texas home to the largest interstate migrant student population in the United States. Texas also welcomes workers to the state to perform temporary and seasonal work in its agriculture and fishing industries. About 61% of migrant families reside in the Rio Grande Valley. This area has approximately 14,600 migrant students, and it has the largest concentration of Texas migrant students. A significant number of migrant families also reside in San Felipe del Rio, Eagle Pass, El Paso, Hereford, and Houston. The MEP offers a variety of supplemental academic and support services in collaboration with school districts and referrals through community agencies. These services may include academic instruction, remedial and compensatory instruction, bilingual and multicultural instruction, vocational instruction, career education services, special guidance, counseling and testing services, health services, and preschool services. The MEP also has services available for migrant out-of-school youth, normally referred to as OSY. An OSY is a youth under age 22 that has worked or is currently working in agriculture or fishing and meets the definition of a migratory child. An OSY is currently not enrolled in a K-12 institution and lacks a U.S.-issued high school diploma or a certificate of high school equivalency HSC or GED. If an OSY is eligible for the MEP, he or she can benefit from receiving a variety of services and referrals to meet his or her educational and health needs. One of the strategies that the MEP uses to locate prospective migrant children is the Family Survey. The survey is distributed annually either online or on paper to all students upon registering for school or for those who enroll after school begins. Online or paper surveys are also distributed among returning students of each campus as part of the beginning of the year paperwork. Other strategies include posters displayed at each campus to strengthen awareness of the program, participation at school events, and community outreach. Migrant students encounter a lack of continuity in schooling that affects them individually. For many of them, education is almost impossible, and in many cases, the lack of continuity can lead to dropping out of school. Graduation requirements vary from district to district, and due to their mobility, migrant students regularly face differences in curriculum as well as credit or partial credit deficiencies. As educators, we must ensure that they receive the necessary support and alleviate the academic barriers. We need to ensure migrant students have an appropriate age-grade placement, are awarded proper credits and partial credits, and meet graduation requirements. For more information regarding eligibility for this program, please contact the Texas Migrant Education Program at Region 4 Education Service Center.